Demi Stevens of Year of the Book Press, and I'm here today with author Devon McLaughlin for a little bit of a behind-the-scenes author visit with why this author has chosen to make a little sideways detour from her usual vampire novels to something quite different. Tell us about your new book.
Well, it's called A Slice of Unkindness, and it is a steampunk dystopia.
Steampunk dystopia.
Yes.
Can you unpack that a little bit for us?
Well, there's a few bags, but I'll see what I can do.
Are they Gucci?
No. But
they're not alligators, dead alligators, are they?
No. But basically, I made a list of everything I thought was steampunk and tried to toss it in the mix. And
like what? I don't know the genre.
Steampunk is basically science fiction based on the works of like H.G. Wells and that kind of technology. So it's steam and gears and things like that. Not anything modern that we would know of, but basically stays all in the gears.
Do they wear hats like you have on?
It was, well, Victorian, so they wore all kinds of hats, but yeah, I've gotten into hats, so yeah. My characters must have hats.
You fit right in.
Yeah. So, and we stay with the Victorian angle in this one. I tried to put some technology in there. I tried not to put too much computer technology in there, but I ended up calling it the Babbage device, which is a steampunk Victorian term, so I'm not cheating.
Oh, what does a Babbage device do?
A Babbage is one of the first engines that was developed.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of used it for my internet. So they're communication
they can talk
devices.
Off-world, then you're saying.
Yes.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
So what do the characters do in this story?
I have Edgar, who is a owner of an antique bookstore. I have Mars, who is a unlicensed doctor, and then I have Warren, who is the orphan boy that kind of finds them all and gets thrown into the mix.
Oh, okay, so Warren is a young character then.
Yes, he starts out as a child and he grows up with Morris and Edgar.
So are there any real life inspirations for this story?
I think I was kind of going that way with a lot of the conventions I went to. There's so many steampunk characters walking around, and they have a lot of richness to them and a look that I liked. And I love anything historical, and Victorian is, I think, a very interesting area of history, so it's a good challenge to try to stick with the Victorian technology and the Victorian ideals and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's where I tried to go with that.
So I notice on the cover your character is wearing some sort of mask. Like, is it difficult to breathe there, or what's going on with that?
Wearing a gas mask. One of the ideas I tried to throw into the story, one of the things that came up on the list was London fog. So I put them on a planet that had lots of fog, and so if you go outside, you have to wear a gas mask.
So is it pollution?
It's not pollution, it's more poisonous gases from the volcanoes. It's a volcanic planet.
So it is toxic then.
So it's toxic, yeah. You don't want to breathe it, you don't want to let it touch your skin, so you pretty much cover up when you go outside.
What happens if you don't have one of those masks on?
You die. Slowly. But you die.
Not all at once.
Not all at once, no. No, that wouldn't be interesting enough.
I think I'm a little afraid of what's going on inside your author brain.
Well, wait till you see the next book.
Is it going to be following in this same genre?
I'm going to have to, because if you get to the last page, well, I kind of did the same thing that I did on Deadly Conversations.
Oh, you left us wanting more, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of cut off the legs and left you squirming.
Don't tell me which one's legs. I don't.
Okay.
Let's keep that a surprise. So where can our readers find out more about your books?
On Amazon, you can look me up on Amazon either under the title or the author name, D.C. McLaughlin. This version is in Kindle and in paperback.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
And thank you.